Hi, I'm Tim Bartz, Internet Sales Manager at McArthur Ford, and this is a 2016 Ford Escape. In this video, we're going to talk to you about the S model, which is the base model for the Escapes, and we're going to go over the standard equipment as well as some of the optional equipment. And if you're looking for, after you've watched this video, maybe you're looking for the SE or the titanium trims to say maybe that might be what you're looking for, you can check out the links down below. We're going to go ahead and provide those for you, and we do have videos on the SE as well as the titanium. So let's go ahead and get started and show you all the standard features on the S. Okay, starting with the S, it comes with the standard 2.5 liter 4-cylinder Duratec engine. It gets up to 31 miles per gallon on the highway, 22 in the city. Of course, combined it's right around 25. So it's a real nice engine. It has plenty of get up and go, but gets you great fuel economy. Also, it's a 6-speed select shift transmission with active grille shutters. What the select shift does for you is if you want to put in that mode where you want to shift manually, you can do that. You just put it in that select shift mode, and then on the gear shift you can shift up and down. The active grille shutters helps in that fuel economy, because what it is the grille shutters in here, and they're going to open and close for you. And it's going to do that automatically for you. When you're in the city, it's going to open those up, give you plenty of airflow into the engine to cool the engine off. But when you're on the highway, it shuts those off so you get the best, so that wind goes around and is redirected around the vehicle better, so you get you better fuel economy. And that's why you can get that 31 miles per gallon. So that really helps. Also, you get advanced track with roll stability control, and what that does for you is it really keeps you on your intended path when you're on those slick driving days, it's raining and that kind of thing. It's going to really help you maintain and keep you in that driving path that you're going on. Also comes with electronic power assist steering. We call it E-Pass. That's going to be, you're going to really feel that on the highway more than anything, and it's just going to, it's electronically helping you steer the vehicle. And what you're going to feel is, in Kansas, we get a lot of crosswinds on the highways, and you're not going to feel that. A lot of times, you might have to steer one way or another, but the E-Pass is going to really help you keep that steering wheel centered, and you're not going to have to worry about that. So we love that E-Pass here in Kansas. Starting here at the front of the vehicle, you're going to notice the bumpers are body colored. In this case, they're black. You do have the molded in black color on your grille, so pretty nice grille there on the front. Coming around, you do have that same molded in black coming around your fender flares, as well as down at the bottom of the vehicle, and the door handles and your mirror caps. So you're going to have that on the S model. Now this one does come with the standard steel wheel with the wheel cover, and you can get one of the optional equipment is the 17-inch alloy wheels. Typically that's what we get on most of the S models. It's about a $595 add, I believe, for those wheels. This in here, I want to show you what they look like as a standard vehicle, so that's what these have on it. It's a steel wheel. Coming around, you're going to have a really nice mirror. It's a power mirror, but it has an integrated blind spot mirror for you. Come on around and show them that. I love that mirror because it's a great feature. It really helps be able to see those vehicles that are in your blind spot, and it just makes it for a nice, safe vehicle, safe ride. So that way you don't end up going into the other lane and into somebody. So I love that feature, and I love that it's standard. Coming on around on the Escape, here in the back you're going to have this molded in spoiler here. It's body colored, really nice. Helps with that aerodynamics to get you that better fuel economy. You have rear defrost here as well, and the rear wipers, so that really helps here in Kansas during the winters. You're going to like that. Now you do have the of course body colored trims on everywhere on the lift gate. It also does have rear view camera, so another safety feature that I really like. Standard on the Escape, even on the base model, is that rear view camera, so that way you can see behind you. And of course you have that lift gate that is real nice and easy to lift up for you. And last, here on the outside of the vehicle is an Easy Fuel capless filler door. I love this feature. As you're filling up at the gas station, you don't have a cap to worry about getting your hands dirty or maybe even leaving behind at the gas pump. You just fill it, put the nozzle in, fill it up, and just shut it when you're done. I love that feature. So That's the exterior of the vehicle. Let's show you some of the interior features now. Okay, moving to the interior, of course it starts with the seat cushions here. You got front bucket seats here, a nice premium cloth seat. I think you're really going to be comfortable in this. They've had this similar seat since about 2013, and they held up really well. We see a lot of trade-ins from 13 model year, and they all held up really nicely. Don't really see any breakdown in the cushion whatsoever. I love that the passenger seat gets four-way, so you can go. It's going to control forward and back as well as your backrest. The driver's side gets the same, but also gets a height adjustment. So you just press this lever down to lower yourself, or you pull it up to raise yourself. And what that's going to do is really allow you to get in good position to be able to see over, no matter what size person you are. If you're smaller, this is going to be a great vehicle for you. You're going to be able to see over the dash. If you're taller, you can lower that down and still feel comfortable. And go along with that is your tilt and telescopic steering wheel. So not only is it going to go up and down for you, but also forward and back. So that's going to be real nice. If you're a little taller, then you can move that seat back, and then you can bring the steering wheel. If you're shorter, then you can push it back so that you're not right on the steering wheel. So I love that feature. Also, your power windows, locks, mirror switches right here. Real easy to get to on the door. I mentioned automatic headlamps. That's controlled right here. And then, of course, with that steering wheel, you have your cruise control right at your fingertips. You also have your controls for your screens. On the left here, you're going to be able to control all your information for the vehicle right between the gauges, as well as on the right one over here is going to control your Microsoft Sync technology, which is really nice. You can just press that button and you're going to be able to control that. If you haven't had a chance to use the Sync system, we do have a video that you can check out that shows you how to use the Microsoft Sync, connecting your phone and make and receive those phone calls. Check that out when you get a chance. Also on that Sync, the backup camera I mentioned earlier, that screen's going to be right there. I like how where it's positioned. It's kind of back towards the windshield, so that way it's right where you would normally be looking. So that's real nice, convenient for you, I believe. AM/FM CD player, your power lock switch also I believe is actually right here in the middle of the instrument panel, right where with your stereo. You do have your manual climate control, and your shifting for your select shift is right here at your fingertips. And going on down, you have plenty of power points. There's actually 3 I think we've figured out here that you could use. In the console here, you have a little tray, but in there you have another power point down there, as well as a little cup holder for like a tumbler. If you have like coffee or something, you can put that down in there. So it's a little taller. You can put that there. Plus, there's a USB in here, so you could really charge 3 different phones here in the front, which is real nice. Couple cup holders, and of course, and you're just surrounded by airbags as well. The driver has a knee airbag that comes out here. You have dual stage airbags here for your driver and front passenger. And you have the dual stage for your driver is going to be 2 different sizes. So there's a sensor for the seat, tells how close you are to the steering wheel, and then it allows you to deploy the right size airbag so you don't get hurt in an accident, but to protect you instead. You also have side airbags on the seats here, protect the front passengers from those side impacts, as well as the canopy that protects from the glass from any kind of rollover or anything else like that. So really great protected vehicle. I think you're really going to like it. And if you haven't had a chance, check out the SE and the Titanium. If you want a little more equipment than what's on the S, you can check those out. I go over all the standard equipment as well as optional packages on those 2 trims in those videos, so check those out.